here today in Southeast Cape Coral at this beautifully renovated 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Golf access, we're gonna have a pool, spa, fully turnkey as well. So everything that you guys see on the interior is going to be included at the house. This is one of our listings as well. So we have recently had a price reduction here. So we're under $700,000 now. Everything that you guys see on the inside, you guys are gonna get included in the house. Very, very nice luxury finishes all throughout. Without further ado, let's go check out what this house has to offer. But since we're starting out back, let's check out the dock area first. So out here, you're gonna have a really nice boarded dock area. It's gonna go all the way down this part of the seawall, and then you're gonna also be able to go all the way down to the property line. So pretty much the whole entire back property line here, you're gonna have dock space that you can utilize. The owners here had actually had 2 boats here for a while. They had a small boat that was just sitting there in the water, and then they were utilizing the lift as well. That's a 10,000-pound boat lift, so you're not gonna really have any issues there with any kind of boats that you wanna have. You're gonna be about 25-30 minutes to get out to the Caloosahatchee from here. So not too bad at all, but you are gonna have to go under a bridge, so definitely something to be cognizant of there. But let's go check out the inside of this house. So off this way, we've got the side yard of the house. We've got a garden over here. So as you guys can see, nothing's really growing right now. It is the winter time, so we're not really getting too much rain, and the owners are not living here. So it's definitely needs to be brought back to life a little bit.
Hey, quick break before the rest of the video. If you're dreaming of boating from your backyard, fishing under the sun year-round, and living that laid-back Southwest Florida lifestyle, then you're in the right place. This is your Cape Coral and Southwest Florida relocation guide. I'm Braden Milner, founder of the Milner team here at Florida Future Realty, a group of hand-picked, full-service agents built to give buyers like you the edge in Cape Coral and the surrounding Southwest Florida real estate market. We're not just real estate agents. We're a family-run business. My mom owns Florida Future Realty, our independent boutique local brokerage, and I lead the team. And my grandparents were even agents since the late 70s. And we've been helping families buy and sell here in Southwest Florida since 1994. Founded by a 3rd-generation realtor and lifelong Southwest Florida local, our agents know Cape Coral and Southwest Florida inside and out. From flood zones and canal systems to new construction hotspots, city assessments, and the best deals that you won't find online. If you want expert guidance, aggressive negotiation, and a team who treats you like family, call the number on your screen now or click the link in the pinned comment to schedule a call with me directly on my calendar. Don't buy your Southwest Florida home alone. Have our family in your corner, and let's find your place here in paradise.
You've got a compost bin, and you've got all of the planting spaces all ready to go to do so. We've also got full accordion shutters all around the outside of the house, so if anytime there's ever any storms or anything like that, close those up, lock them, and you guys are gonna be good to go there. Moving through here, we've got really nice LED light strips all throughout the lanai, so you guys are gonna be able to create a really, really nice atmosphere here in the night. I should open this up, but we've got a hot tub here as well. So like I had mentioned, everything's gonna be included in the house. It's got jets, it's got lights, it's got all sorts of fun stuff in there. So once you guys purchase this house, hot tub's gonna be included as well. We've got over here a really, really, really long pool, so you guys are not gonna have any problems doing laps whatsoever. It probably gets deep. Deep ends right about here, so you've got, you know, about half of the pool to, you know, be able to play games in, do that kind of thing. You've got an extra deep area to swim, but you can do laps across the whole thing. We've got multiple different seating areas out here as well. So like I had mentioned, down there at the dock, that dock extending all of the property line, this lanai extends all the way through the house as well. So this is definitely a really cool feature. I'm not really gonna be able to put anything over here, but you've got space to walk around the pool. We've got a seating area over here, so whether you wanna keep what comes included in the house, get something new. We've got a countertop right here as well with some bar stools and a pass-through sink to the kitchen. We've got another little table right here. And then if you guys didn't wanna do the spa, or you wanted to, you still got a little space out there as well for some extra lounge chairs, but you've got, you know, a pad over here to do whatever you guys want, and tons of pool space over here. Now let's go check out the inside of the house. Inside the house, we're going to have, as you guys can see, it has been beautifully renovated. It's going to be fully turnkey as well. So just like you see it, you're gonna get it, all the rugs, all the stools, all the decorations, all the furniture, Everything, like I said, just the way you see it's the way you're gonna get it. One of my favorite parts about this house is the kitchen. The kitchen and bathrooms are my two favorite things here, but everything has been completely redone here. So the owners had actually purchased this property with me in 2023. When they had done so, there was a big wall here. The kitchen was closed in. It was definitely a completely different vibe than it is now. Wall got knocked out, fully opened up. Everything that you see in here is brand new. So all of the cabinets are brand new. All the countertops are brand new. Tiles brand new. The baseboards around everywhere is gonna be brand new. Same thing with the door trims. It's all the nice, thick luxury style. But there's definitely been tons and tons of value added into this property over the last couple years. These cabinets are called timber mist cabinets, so they're one of the top of the line qualities that you can get. They've got soft close in them as well, so you guys can, you know, slam them pretty hard and they're gonna catch and close. We've got a microwave, we've got a countertop cook appliance. This oven is a European chef's oven, so this is pretty cool. It's a double stacked oven. It's got a convection bake, it's got an air fryer mode, it's got a bunch of different cool stuff. I think there's even like a quick like microwave style reheat kind of thing. So that's definitely pretty cool as well. And then we've got, you know, more and more cabinet space around here. We've got that pass-through window right here. This was actually where the sink used to be, so it wasn't really super utilized, but now, you know, you've got that full open pass-through right here. And then we've got, you know, just more cabinet space. Like I said, all the little trinkets and stuff are gonna be included as well. And then we've got the main island right here. So you guys got plenty of space to do all your prep work. You've got a sink and a disposal right here side by side, dishwasher off this way, and then you've got plenty of seating space out around the bar. Right now they've got 6 stools, but you can do 4 really easily along that back row. We've got LED lighting strips on the underneath of the kitchen, and you know, just really nice lighting features all the way around, like even these little things, they've got that kind of dyed glass. Really cool, definitely gives you a nice vibe in here. Off this way, we've just got our dining area, so they've got it set up for 6 people right now. Like I said, everything that you see, you're gonna get included. So the table, the cups, the plates, the bowls, silverware, chairs, everything's gonna stay. So just like you guys see that today, you guys are gonna basically be able to just bring your toothbrush, hop in a car or plane, and come down here and start living the Southwest Florida lifestyle. We do have a laundry room as well, which is pretty cool. So some of these older houses in Cape, they stick the laundry room in the garage, but at least here you've got washer, dryer inside the house. You've got a utility sink as well. Garage is a little bit messy right now, but I will just show you guys. It's a little bit bigger, so the way that the house kind of sets up is you drive up and you've got a big driveway and the garage is off to the left, and then the main part of the house is straight ahead. So you've got basically, you know, a very, very big dedicated garage space over here. Off this way, we've got the master bedroom. So in here, tons of space. Right now they have it staged with a king bed, just a couple little extra things. We've got a big TV, a nice rug. As you guys can see, everything gives you a really, really nice vibe. Everything too, I did want to mention all these little trinkets and all these little paintings and stuff like that all came from local artists, farmers markets, art shows, those kind of things. So you guys are just getting a really, really nice Southwest Florida, you know, vibe right when you move in. They didn't just, you know, randomly take stuff. Like, they definitely thought about Cape Coral and who we are and what we are as an area when they were designing this house. So it definitely, I like a lot of those little features as well. But we've got just a couple little side dressers, and then we've got the king size bed right there. In here, we've got a regular little linen closet, nothing super exciting in there. And then off on this side, we've got a pretty big walk-in closet. So right now they just have the wire racking, but eventually if you guys wanted to, you're definitely able to fully customize that closet out. Master bathroom in here, very, very beautiful. You guys are gonna see the other side of the house in a little bit as well. We've got a really, really nice vanity. These bowl sinks are awesome as well. They've got a really, really nice, you know, kind of aesthetic when you're using them. And then they've got it, you know, perfectly staged and set up. All the towels and all that good stuff's gonna be included. We've got the bathroom right here. We've got a fully tiled shower on this side, so there are not any inserts. They fully tiled the ground. And then you've got the tile all the way up to the ceiling as well in here. So really nice on this side of the house. Moving along, we're gonna go check out the front of the house right now. We've got 2 guest bedrooms up here, and then we've got 1 off on the back of the house, which we're gonna go check out in a little bit. Guest bedroom number 1 right here. Currently, they've got it set up with a triple bunker, so if you guys wanted to, make a vacation rental or something like that, it's set up to do so. Or if you've got a bunch of kids, you can throw them in there. And then we just got a regular, pretty standard sized closet in here. Off this way, we're gonna have guest bathroom number 1. We've got that very same sink as was in the master, so everything in this house has a matching vibe. There's not gonna be anything that's like mixed matched or, one bathroom's this style, one bedroom's this style. Like everything has a uniform design throughout the house. So this is the exact same design that was in that master bath. And then in here, we've got a shower tub combo, so you do have a tub in the house. I know that's important to a lot of you, but they did go ahead and do the tile all the way up the walls though, so creates a really, really nice aesthetic in there. Off this way, we've got guest bedroom number 2. So this one's going to give you a view off of that garden. You could potentially get a partial view of your canal. And then they've got a king size bed in here right now, so plenty of space for that. Not too much extra furnishings, but if you wanted to, you could definitely cram something in there. And then off this way, we've got our living area right here. As you guys can see, plenty of space for a nice big sectional. This is actually really, really comfy too. It's very big and plush and nice to sit in, so that's gonna be included in the house. And then off this way, we've got guest bedroom number 4. So this one is off on its own little section of the house, but you've got a twin bed right here. You've got a closet. This would be a great office, flex space, whatever, but it is technically a bedroom. You've got the door and the closet. You've also got sliders out to the lanai on this bedroom as well, which is pretty cool. And then off this way, we've got the triple sliders, which overlook that pool, spa, golf access canal, all that good stuff out that way. So let me tell you guys a little bit more about the property, where we're at. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we're here in Southeast Cape Coral. So this is 1321 Southeast 21st Lane. This is going to be listed at $699 at the moment. So click the first link down in the description below. It'll take you to our website. You guys are gonna get the latest pricing, availability, showings, showing availability, all that good stuff on there. Full property details, pictures, all that fun stuff. Click there to see the current pricing, but at the moment we are at $699. Like I said, this house is fully turnkey, so everything that you see, you're going to get it included. All of the little trinkets, all the little plates, bowls, cups. Not gonna have to buy anything after closing. Just come, bring your toothbrush, bring yourself, move right in and start living the dream today. Obviously, maybe a little things, but I mean, honestly, you can come in here. You've got pots, pans, cups, dishes, go to the store, buy some food and hit the pool first day. Anyways, we sit up very, very high here. So during Hurricane Ian, the water really only came up about a foot over where the seawall is. So that's giving you about another 4 or 5 feet from anywhere in the house having any issues. This house has never had any storm flooding, storm surge flooding, anything like that. None of the neighbors had either. So this is an X500 flood zone. What that means is you guys are not required to get flood insurance if you're getting a mortgage. If you guys are paying cash, you would never be required to have any insurance, although we would highly recommend it. The great part about being in an X500 flood zone, like I said, this particular property has never had any storm surge flooding. This area has never had any history of storm surge flooding. But if you guys are, concerned about that potential risk, you can still go ahead and get a flood insurance policy. It's going to be a voluntary flood insurance policy rated at that X500 rating. Like I said, this house sits up super high as well, so we can even get an elevation certificate and save a little bit on that rate. But you guys are gonna be looking at probably $100 a month or something like that, as opposed to a couple $100 a month at something that's in an AE flood zone, or you guys have the option to just not even carry it. Like I said, this house has never had any flooding. Ian, there was, like I said, another good 4 or 5 feet to go from getting in the houses. So, just weigh your risks and benefits there. General homeowners insurance here shouldn't be terrible, but if any of you guys want to quote, reach out to us. We've got tons of great partners we can connect you with. We've got Kevlar drop-down storm shutters out back for the lanai. We've got accordion shutters around probably 80% or so of the windows, and then up front they do just have regular shutters with the wing nuts, so they're pretty easy to take on and put off. We've also got a 2023 roof, so you guys are gonna be able to get a nice wind mitigation report with all those storm upgrades, newer roof, and be able to get you some discounts there. 4-point inspection should be pretty clean as well with all the recent renovations in here. The AC recently got a new blower motor. You know, any electrical things, anything like that's been kind of cleaned up over time. These owners did purchase this house with me in 2023 as well, so at that time we got it inspected too, so like there was no, you know, major things or anything like that at that time. So in those 2 years, they've only made upgrades to it. So like I said, or you guys shouldn't really have any problems with, you know, anything popping up there. But if you do, welcome to inspect it. We've got tons of great connections that we can connect you with for, you know, great local inspectors. Get in the roof, check everything out, get you guys that wind mitigation, 4-point inspection, homeowners inspection, all that good stuff that you guys are gonna need. Other than that, taxes, we're gonna pop them up on the screen right now, homestead, non-homestead. Here, it's probably going to make about $500 a year difference, whether you're homesteaded, non-homesteaded, so not too much. But one of the benefits about homesteading is if you are gonna be here for more than half of the year, you're able to homestead, and then your tax bill remains relatively locked in place through the Save Our Homes benefit. So then every single year, your tax bill can only go up either 3% or whatever the annual inflation number is. So you guys just, you know, relatively know like, hey, my taxes are $3,000, something like this, probably more like $7,000 or $8,000. You know, my taxes are $8,000 and they can only really go up a max of 3%. If you're not homesteaded, there's a chance that, you know, property values go crazy, you get reassessed and your tax bill can go up. Other than that, if you guys have any questions about this property, like I said, click the first link down in the description below. You can view our website, see full property details, pictures, set up a tour, all that good stuff. Also, call the number on your screen now. We can get you set up with any details on this property, anything else you guys have been seeing on the markets. My team and I's here around the clock to assist you guys. Whatever stage you guys are at in your journey, whether you're just getting started, you want to come, you know, next weekend and explore houses, we're here around the clock to help you guys, just to provide you with all the information that you guys need to make the best decision possible when the time comes to move to Southwest Florida. So whatever you guys need in terms of, you know, locations, houses, amenities nearby, things to do, insurance information, flood zone information, tax information, assessment information, whatever you guys need, we got you taken care of. So call that number that you see on your screen now, and one of my agents or I will get to you as soon as possible. You can also text it as well. You can also click the first link down in the pinned comment below to schedule directly with me on my calendar, or start your relocation journey with my team here at Florida Future Realty. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you all for making it this far in the video. Be sure to like this video, share it with anyone you know looking for a beautifully renovated Gulf access home here in beautiful sunny Cape Coral, Florida. And we'll see you all next week for our next video.